Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. And we are in full-on detective mode today, guys. In the last episode, we discovered that there may be some literal devilry afoot concerning the accident here at the monastery. Someone found a devil's skull and tossed it near the river. Let's go ahead and check the map. Oh, here we go. Look around the place where Leszek dropped the skull. Leszek. Alright. And we also need to look around for clues, so since we're close by, let's go ahead and do that first. Hello, sir. And we cannot talk to you. Fair enough. And, oh. Alrighty. Inspect. I see blood here on the ground.
The stone fell on him here. You can still see the marks.
Yes, indeed. Looks like it came, probably that gap right there. Inspect?
This has to be the stone that hit him. I'll take a piece of it. Maybe someone will recognize it.
Look around for clues completed. We've got some catacombs here. Find out the origin of the faulty stone. Is this where we needed to go to find the saint's finger? Use. I don't know what we just used. Okay, that's strange. Where do we need to go now? Oh, at B? Talmberg? The woodcutters camp by the northern road from Talmberg. Wait, that's a previous quest. Oh, here it is. Find the origin of the faulty stone. Oh, the quarry. Alright, so we take that piece of stone back there and show it to them, and maybe they'll be able to tell us where it came from. Because remember in the last episode we saw that, or that monk, I believe, told us that normally the stone that they would get, I assume from Talmberg, came in big hunks, and the latest shipment were in smaller pieces. So that's kind of strange. Should we go ahead and... Well, we can go ahead and travel to Talmberg here in a sec. Let's go try and find our devil's skull. Because that has me all kinds of interested. Now, is it going to be a literal devil's skull, or someone put some ram horns and find some way to adhere it? That, I think that would probably be the more accurate hypothesis. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. And what do we got here? Oh, beehive. Not the bees! And what do we've got? Is this our search area? Yep, looks like we are right here in the middle. I assume if we're going to see a devil's skull, it's going to pop out at us. I would hope so, at least. Definitely something not the norm. Looks like we have some kind of weird outcroppings. Or not weird, you see these all the time, actually. Hobbit gaps, I guess would be what I would call them. Now, Leszek said that he tossed it down this direction, and this is pretty steep, so I wonder if it ended up in the water? Let's keep looking. Here's another hobbit gap. I don't see how it would end up underneath there. Could be along the fence line. Discovered interesting sight. That'd be actually creepy if you look down and then the skull's just looking up at you like, hey, how's it going? Look around. Reeds. Oh. Rob. Oh, someone was hiding their moonshine here. I thought that was a fish trap. Okay. And we have got a... Oh, there you are. Ew. Alas, Beelzebub. I knew him, Horatio. Devil's skull. Yeah, someone put some deer antlers on this thing.
It looks genuine, but I'm not capable of judging.
I'm glad we were checking out these hobbit caps. That actually would have been hard. The only reason I noticed it because it was just something kind of sticking out there. Take the skull to the local knacker. Beg your pardon? What's a knacker? I've heard like OSW review podcast use it to describe someone who is like filthy or of a carny nature. Oh, I bet we take it to the guy down here, the charlatan. Take the skull to the local knacker. Yep. Well, there's the quest giver right there. Well, here, let's fast travel. See what all this is about. If there's another definition of knacker, I guess that might be the modern nomenclature. Maybe there was an old terminology for it. If it's a charlatan, I can understand. Like maybe bamboozler or... Alright, A... Oh no, he's right behind us. Okay, whoop, 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 whoop. Put the sword away. Put the sword away. What are you doing? Goodness. Well, we're heading to the priests. Are you? Gravedigger. Oh.
Good health to you.
Is that what knacker means?
I found this skull. People are saying it's the skull of a demon, but I don't know.
It certainly looks like it, with the horns and all. Well, let's see. Those are deer antlers that someone's fixed to this human skull.
Right.
It's not a devil, just a bit of devilry.
I'm glad to hear it's not the real thing. Someone must have put it there deliberately, knowing that's where they were due to dig.
And they put a lot of work into it, too. The horns are held on tight, even though it was lying in water. Whoever did this was skilled bugger, and no mistake.
But I didn't tell anyone that it was in water, did I? Or maybe it was damp. Ask the scaffolder if he put the skull there himself.
You after something?
Okay. Do we have to head back? It's Leshek, right? So there may have been some sabotage going on here. Alright, well let's go ahead and get like proper confirmation. Let's fast travel to Talmberg. And hopefully we don't run into any trouble along the way. Probably. Come on, big bucks, no whammies. If we're going to get jumped, it's going to be right here on this path. Oh. A surprisingly safe trip. Cool. Hopefully the return trip will be just as uneventful. And it's starting to get dark. Hopefully we'll be able to get to that quarry in time. Pebbles! Hey, buddy. How's the best way to go about this? Probably down the hill, Snowy River style. Yep. Let's do it. Got a wayfarer here. Hello. And we'll just head straight downhill. Is this where we're going? I would assume so. I see a huge rock face. Yep. This is the spot. This must be the Talmberg quarry. Now I'll be able to get some sort of confirmation. Easy, Pebbles. Oh, easy. On what's going on here. Are you guys already in bed? Thought you all would be at the pub. Rupert.
Leave me be. I want to sleep.
Wake up, Rupert. Yeah. Ooh, he's a sound sleeper.
Shit. Sod off.
I guess they go to bed as soon as... I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and eat your food. And... should we wait? Is there a place we can crash? Hey. Until someone kicks us out. I guess we wait for the morning. About 10 hours worth, maybe? Only 30% comfort. We are on a mat of straw. Hopefully they'll be up and about. I guess if you work all day in the quarry, the last thing you want to do is go do anything else. I hear rain outside. Yes, indeed. Wait, I see people who are clothed. That's a good sign. Rupert!
Why are you waking me? Go away.
No! Oh, man. Turned around on the other side. Okay, how about you, quarryman, who I can't do anything with? Wait another hour? Is Rupert Old Man Winkle? What's going on here? Oh.
God save you, Henry.
There you are, clothed and eating breakfast.
God save. What can I do for you?
Stay awake while I question you.
Sir Divish mentioned you've been having one or two problems.
Well, he's not wrong. Thanks to these rumours going around, my stone blocks are just sitting here. Or lying.
What happened with the stone?
A piece broke off one and fell on someone, and they blame it on the quality of the stone. Ha! I bet they were too drunk to see straight.
And isn't it possible that...
It's not. I sent them the best stone. It will be a sin to cut corners to try and make money from the house of God.
I'm sorry you have so many worries. I hope it all ends well.
It'll end, one way or the other. It reeks of profiteering and politics.
Said something about slander? Yeah, you know what? Here.
Here's the cursed stone that caused so much damage.
It's old and weathered. But this isn't my stone.
What?
Well, this stone isn't from my quarry. See the grain? That's not from the weathering. The stone is from somewhere else.
Okay, so now we have confirmation that the little pieces of stone...
Did you send the last delivery of stone in smaller pieces?
Yeah.
No. Why would we do that? We always deliver it in big blocks. It's easier for us.
Gotcha.
That's odd. They told me they were glad you got them smaller pieces, so they had less work to dress it.
But that's not possible.
It seems the stone you sent never arrived, and they got this instead.
Unthinkable. I delivered the last shipment myself because I wanted to exchange a few words with them, and nothing happened along the way.
Then someone must have replaced them on site.
But what would the builders have out of it? To replace it, and then say we sent it?
I don't think the builders know what happened. Most likely it's someone else who has their fingers in this.
A thief?
Sounds like it. Okay. Well, we kind of expected this, so... Now, what's on the agenda? We head back to Talmberg? Or to, Sasau, rather? We're near Talmberg. Tell the master builder about the origin of the stone. And ask the scaffolder. Okay. Come on, Pebbles. Dun 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 dun. There's Sir Radzik's camp. So if we get jumped by something, we know to head this way. Here's the woods. Every time we're on these paths, I'm like, yeah. And no bandits. I guess killing all the bandits keeps them from popping up. That actually would be kind of cool. That'd be the reason that you would do all those bandit killing side missions. the activities because it would lessen the chance you would have for encounters. I wonder if that's accurate or not. Other than, like, the humans that would just randomly show up because they're the big baddies of this game. Huh. That's something we're going to have to maybe experiment with, because where did we do that near? We did that near Ratai. And are you the builder? Yep, Master Carroll.
Good day to you.
Has anything else unusual happened?
I can think of a couple of things. When we were extending the scaffolding, they dug up a human skull by the wall, with horns. The scaffolder Leszek got rid of it straight away, but there are still rumors going around about it. And about the building being cursed.
A skull with horns?
Yeah, we already...
I don't know.
Yeah, we already got through that.
Thing?
One of our workers ran away.
Oh!
And that's unusual.
That's new.
Somewhat. Usually, if someone runs away, they take things with them. But he left everything here, absolutely everything, and disappeared like steam over a cooking pot. He didn't tell a soul what he was up to.
I looked around, and the stone that fell on that man is different from the rest.
Yes, it's very poor, but we have to work with what we've got. We didn't have anything else, and we couldn't wait for more.
That's not what I meant. It's not the same kind of stone that came from Talmberg. Someone must have switched it.
But why would anyone do that?
Well, maybe he was stealing new stone and replacing it with old stuff. Or to sabotage the construction, I don't know.
But the carriage never moved. It rained a lot and we couldn't get any work done, or we'd have been up to our ankles in mud.
So, someone had to take it out without being seen.
That huge piece of rock. It would take a few strong men to shift something that size. I know you're trying to help, but someone would have noticed. It couldn't be done without anyone seeing it.
He reached a new level in agility. Okay.
The skull is a fake. Someone fixed horns on a human skull.
But where would they get a human skull? And why would they do it?
Maybe to frighten the workers? Raise the price?
But that wouldn't help anyone. It had to be some idiot's idea of a prank. An idiot who was nearly responsible for getting a man killed.
Yes, indeed. And ask the scaffolder if he put the skull there himself. Alright, I'm going to go have a chat with Leszek. You are not Leszek, you are the man with the fashionable mustache I saw earlier.
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Did you see the accident that happened here?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble and then screams. I ran up and helped to carry him out.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
When they left, there was a terrible stench. We're being punished for digging up that skull.
And what about you, Zamola?
You know the head they found near the scaffolding?
What about it?
Someone put it there on purpose. After they stuck horns on it to make it look sinister.
What a ridiculous thing to do. Who's responsible? And where did he find the skull?
I don't know, but I'll try to find out.
Speaking of which...
Have you seen Leszek, the scaffolder?
I saw him. What do you want with him?
I want to talk to him about the head he dug up.
Really? That's interesting.
Why?
He asked me to meet him on the scaffolding tonight, so he can tell me something important.
Ooh.
Said he wanted to confess something.
So he did have something to do with the skull. I knew it.
Maybe. But I'd wager someone made him do it. He doesn't seem the type to come up with something like that on his own. I'm planning to go and meet him. Will you come with me?
It will be safer with the two of us. I'll go.
Very well. We'll meet at night. If I'm not down at the bottom, then look for me at the top.
All right.
Cool. Ask the scaffolder if he put the skull there himself. Got that cleared. Meet with Leszek and Zamola under the scaffolding after dusk. Well, that gives us some time. What do we got? Oh, wow. The miller is right next to the monastery. That's interesting. So we've got that taken care of. Let's got some time. Still midday. We still need to go get some armor. I was going to do that off camera, but I think we're going to do it now. We're going to get some upgrades. Make ourselves look all kinds of awesome. Because this money is just going to sit and burn a hole in us until we get it taken care of. Because we haven't really had to use a lot of money for much. Now, the charlatan, I still want to do that.
My respects to you.
That quest. Training. Bone powder of St. Thomas. Protects against distracted thoughts and clouded sight. Wait a minute, do you have purple? To be found in pastures and hillside sage? The powerful stones Urim and Thummim, which the ancient Jewish fathers used to foresee things yet to come. Powdered unicorn horn, mint, dandelion, chamomile. I don't know. What was that one? We need to grab some flowers, right? Let's look at the quest log. We also need to level up while we're thinking about it. In God's hands, get healing herbs. He mentioned some purple herb. Isn't sage purple? I know nothing about flowers, as you can clearly see and hear. So, in terms of... Oh, we got main level up. We got... I thought I did first aid 3. Didn't I? And then we got infamous, scout, scholar. Yeah, let's do first aid 3. I could have sworn I had done that before. Okay, so what else do we have? Agility, fast striker, light armor. If you're not wearing plate armor, it'll be 50% easier for you to dodge strikes in combat. Fast striker. Your attacks will demand 30% less stamina, but will also cause slightly less injury. Applies only to weapons that are based on agility. Well, since we stab so much, we could... We're not wearing plate armor, are we? Not really. Fast striker or light armor. We may have to work on that. You have a better chance of throwing winning dice. And then taunt. I don't want to cause slightly less injury, though. Let's go with light armor. Make sure we can get something that's not exactly... you know what I mean? Something that's not plate. Sprinter. Balanced diet. If you don't overeat or go hungry for 5 consecutive days, that's just not going to happen. After beating your first opponent, the power of your attacks will increase for a while, and your stamina will regenerate faster. Ooh. As soon as your health falls to a minimum, you go berserk, and your stamina regenerates 4 times faster. Let's go with Blood Rush. That sounds awesome. And I think that's pretty much it for our level ups. Are we good? Yep, we're good. So in terms of our armor, we have got... Oh, we got a monk's habit if we want to go that route. That would be cool. Dress like a warrior monk. Gets rid of the scallots thing, but still. Are there any kind of male composite gauntlets? Basically to let us know that we're using plate or not. Because if that's true, then we may want to go ahead and not get any new armor. Kettle hat. I do want to get a new helmet, though. I'm tired of looking at this one. Where's the entrance to this place? Hello.
Look where you're going.
The armor shop. Oh, it was over here. Whoops. My mistake. Go have a chat with the lady again. Oh, the lady is not here. I'm going to go ahead and eat from your cooking pot, though, sir. Going to assume that that is acceptable.
I'm honoured that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
Alright. So, let's get ourselves a good helmet. Decorated. I like that one. Open helmet with lower sides that cover the ears, often fitted with a chainmail aventail covering the back of the neck, and a visor. That's definitely an upgrade for us. And popular type of open helmet. Didn't we just... Oh, decorated German compared to our normal. I don't care about it being decorated. I care about it being effective. Then we got the grand one. Start looking like the Black Knight from Monty Python. Any more cool helmets? Because if not, we're just going to go ahead and go with that one. Nothing? We're going to be good? Alright. Looks like that's what we're going for. That's for 1.5k. That we only pay 927 for. We get a bargain, I guess, because we have the high speech thing. See, the decorated ones I just don't care for at all. Heavy. Now I'm just starting to go through all the options here. Plate, plate, plate. I think the plate is just if it says plate. I would like to think so. You know what? We're just going to go ahead and get that one for sure. And get that equipped. And we still have the monk's habit. And we're slightly overburdened now. I think that looks pretty cool. Could be worse. We'll sell our kettle hat. I wish there was an option where you could go ahead and flip the visor up. That would be cool. And there we go. Did we just do that? Did we sell it? Right? Nope, we didn't. Now we close the deal. Interesting. Alright guys, well, we figured out that there's definitely some shenanigans and tomfoolery going on at the monastery. I'm going to go ahead and probably sleep some. And in the next episode, we will go ahead and meet Leszek and Zamola under the scaffolding and see what that's all about. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.